Point number 2 is all about clothing. Staying warm and dry for less. Now, I think that clothing is one of the biggest factors to consider when you are snowboarding or thinking about getting into snowboarding. And that's mainly because you're going to be outside all day long and you might spend a lot of time on the snow, especially if you're new. Like I spent a lot of time in the snow. So you want to have warm gear. Not all snow gear is rated for every type of weather. There are some that can only go up to a certain degree, and there are some that are really rated for really cold weather. So that's something to consider. Apart from that, you would need to consider that not all gear, not all snow pants, not all jackets are 100% waterproof. There are some that are just water resistant. So do your homework prior to purchasing, or risk being cold and uncomfortable during your trips. This is how we saved as a family of 3. Now, this might not apply to you, but for our 1.5-year-old, we didn't actually spend any money on his jacket and his snow pants because that was given to us. Ask and you shall receive, right? So we didn't spend any money on our 1.5-year-old's jacket or snow pants. So we had to purchase a jacket for myself as well as a bib that was waterproof. So we decided to go to a Black Friday sale where they had a sale where things were about 60% off. But the bib that I got was actually $80, which has the Omni Heat technology, which I like a lot because I've gone snowboarding and I've just worn my leggings or yoga pants and I have not had any issues with being cold or wet. And that's after three trips and spending a lot of time on the ground. Apart from the bib that I got, I purchased a jacket that has 2 layers. So we had the shell and an inner jacket, and then in the inner jacket there's a lining of Omni Heat technology, which I also loved. And I found myself being so warm that I've had to remove layers. That was on my first trip. On my first trip I had my base layer, my mid layer, and then my outer layer. And I found out that I did not need a mid layer after wearing the Omni Heat Tech by Columbia. That jacket cost me $100, and I think that was just bang for your buck. Apart from jacket and bib, we also had to purchase socks. We purchased wool socks because they are moisture wicking.